Tyree Wilson was born to be a Raider. He was a Rusk High Raider in high school, a Texas Tech Red Raider in college, and he is now a Las Vegas Raider. I mean, what were the odds that the Raiders would be able to get him without selling the farm to trade up for him? He was the number 2 player on a lot of the draft media's boards and number 1 on some, but his stock took a tumble on the draft media's and NFL teams' boards when his foot injury was found to be worse than originally thought. He's perfect for the Raiders because he's the Anthony Richardson of edge rushers, and the Raiders need one of those on the other side of Max Crosby. He has no idea what he's doing yet, but once he does, it's game over for the NFL. The Raiders are perfect for Wilson because they still have Chandler Jones, so Wilson doesn't have pressure on him to get on the field right away. He can focus on healing that foot and learning from Jones. That's why the Raiders happily sprinted to the podium with the pick when it was their turn at number 7 overall. Wilson is going to be one of the scariest players in the NFL once he's ready. We just have to wait till he is ready. Alright, we're going to start with the bad here. Wilson isn't going to be in coverage much, but when he is, he has to learn to plaster the guy in the zone when the quarterback is scrambling. And rushing the passer is like boxing. You have to get off first. You can't let the offensive lineman get off on you first. And there are times he has a chance to make a play and doesn't. Here he needs to run with a wider base and break down as he gets closer to the quarterback. And here, if you're going to leave your feet to make a tackle, you better go a little lower than that. And here he had the quarterback in his grasp. He just couldn't finish. NFL teams will make you pay for not making a play you should have. Alright, for a minute here, I'm just going to show you what Wilson brings physically. The tackle has no shot against this bull rush. I mean, he jolts these offensive linemen when he hits them. And don't put your tight end on him unless you're trying to get him killed. He's going to blast the quarterback here, and he has the sense not to land on top of him and get a penalty. I thought this was kind of funny. The running back goes in there and just throws an elbow at him, but he really didn't want that work. Oh, but the quarterback got blasted. And here he's going to show some speed to go with that power, chasing the quarterback. Alright, I just wanted to show you what he had physically right quick. Now, when he's a linebacker in a base package, he destroys tight ends. They really can't do anything with him. The tight end was barely an obstacle here. This tight end has no chance blocking Wilson. This right here ain't right. And here's another tight end ready to get tossed to the side. Here he's just going to tackle the tight end and the ball carrier at the same time. And when he's lined up on the interior, guards don't fare a whole lot better. Watch him pull this guard back, then get rid of him and make the play. Here he's going to step in from the edge and take on the guard, be in full control. His arms are just too long. Here he's going to step in off the edge and take on the pulling guard. And he's going to make the play because of his perfect technique, keeping the outside arm and shoulder free. Here he's going to take on the pulling guard again, and once again the ball gets no further than him. Oh, and tackles can't block him any better in the run game. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we have a handoff with some bootleg action, but you're not going to fool Wilson on that one because he's not jumping on anything. He's just going to wait patiently because he knows he has the speed to catch up with the ball wherever it goes. Yeah, he's a little too quick to not block on the backside. Here he's going to chase it down again. Somebody needs to block him on the backside. Alright, here we go again. This time the spread option. Wait to see who has the ball and then go chase it down. Well, they should keep a blocker on him, but that doesn't always mean it's going to do any good. Alright, now let's take a look at some pass rushing. Man, guy gave him over 35-inch long arms, and by golly, he's going to use them. When you have longer arms than the other guy, you're in control in situations like that, so he's going to use that to his advantage and split the double team and get to the quarterback. Alright, here he comes again off the edge. Bang, he's giving him the one-arm stab or the long arm. Once he really masters this move, he's going to be unstoppable. Alright, here he comes off the edge again. And there he goes again. He has that hand in the middle of the offensive lineman's chest again. That means he's in control. Ain't much you can do when you have that on. Now this just isn't fair. He thinks it's a run first and he takes on the pulling guard, and no, it's a pass. And he has a distinct advantage because his arms are much longer than that guard's arms. Alright, here he's coming off the edge again, takes an inside move on the tackle, and oh, there goes that length again. He uses that long arm to keep the tackle off him, then he's going to use it again to force a fumble. Here he is on the edge again, but he's coming over the guard and going to run right through him. Here he's more on the interior and he's going to eat this double team up. And here's another double team from the interior, but the guard abandons it. And that's some easy work from Wilson. In a past video, I believe I said Wilson was going to come out of the blocks fast, but I either didn't know or forgot all about his foot injury. So my bad. So what we really need to hope for is Chandler Jones having a bounce back season, because the Raiders are going to need him this year. With all that size, speed, power, and length, Wilson is a throwback to guys like Ben Davidson from the 60s. And with his ability to play all up and down the line of scrimmage, he's a throwback to guys like Howie Long from the 80s. But he may not be able to show all that right away with the foot injury. We'll keep tabs on that. But once he is ready, he's going to be scary and a big asset to the Raiders. Thank you for watching. See you next time.